Hey, how's everybody doing? This is a quick orientation for students and parents so you understand the process and what's going on with Moss in the coming weeks. Just know that we are hoping that you have your deposits in of $50 on Monday of next week. I think it is the 13th is when we want the due date. If you have not received an invoice, please let me know. My email and information is up here soon in just a second. But just to reiterate, the dates are October 20th. It's an early morning, and we will be leaving from several places along the way, and I'll kind of walk through that in just a second. And we'll talk about all the requirements and then maybe a few things about code of conduct and all that. So just to let you know that we'll be on Lake Payette, and the cabins and everything are right there. It's a beautiful place, some amazing views and awesome animal experiences. Students will be doing science around the lake and in the like marsh areas and stuff around Lake Payette. It's a great place. As you can see some other videos or pictures there. You can see a cabin here in the background. That's one of the cabins. I don't think I have a picture of a yurt here, but just so you know, it's not rustic. They have regular heat, and with the exception of sleeping, most of the time we're not going to be in the cabins. A lot of the day is out and about doing things. Just wanted to give this to you right up for emergencies. These folks will all be there and they're available by phone. Your students, just to be clear, will not have their phones on them. If you can do us a favor and make sure that they just don't have them. It is a long drive, so I don't want to keep them from it. But the reality is that this is an experience that we want them to experience face-to-face with relationships. That's why we do our adventure program at all. It's about relationships, collaboration, and getting to know other students. And because we are an online school, this is one of the most important face-to-face events that we do every other year. So what is Moss? There's a quick video and I'll send you these slides. And I think I'll just, when I send you the slides, I'll let you watch the video, but basically it's an orientation to what happens at Moss and the value in it. Go past that. Most important information is the Moss schedule pickup information. The plan is that we're going to leave at 5:40 from Snake River School District office. And that will be at 5:40 on Monday, the 20th. The first stop is at the A&W restaurant there in Blackfoot. It's not a very long stop or any time there. So if you miss the district office, then you can get at the A&W stop. I would suggest you're dropping your kiddo off there because leaving a car there for a whole week is probably not what I would do. Then we have the Walmart in Pocatello. There's a little parking lot next to the McDonald's. That's where I would be. Then Flying J in Jerome, which is actually out on the Twin Falls exit. And then Love's Travel Stop near Bliss. And obviously at 10:45, Krispy Kreme Donuts on Eagle Street. We will typically be a little bit later than that, I would imagine. And then there's a couple more hours up to the McCall Outdoor Science School. If students are getting themselves there, the idea is that they need to be at the University of Idaho McCall Outdoor Science School by 1 p.m. So if you're driving your own student up there or coming from Boise or something like that. The return plan is on Friday. We'll leave early. Our staff will be driving the buses back and should be, there's a large window of drop-offs here, but 5 to 7 back to Pocatello. And when students are getting close, they'll have their phones back, or a staff member will have their phones so you can have them. They'll contact you if you need to pick them up. Down here at the bottom, please just make sure that your students have a day pack for the travel, because most of their stuff will be put in a trailer on the way up. And so there won't be access to snacks or things, and they're allowed to have their phone on the drive. We will lock them all in the bus when we get to McCall. All phones will be locked on one of the buses. Students need to finish all the registration, and there's multiple places, but you need to go into your outdoor science class. And there's topic 1, which is getting ready for MOS, and this will give you an in progress and a mastery if you complete all the tasks. So just so you're aware, the one over here is you get under your do section, and you can see that there's instructions on how to do it. And then there's, if this is your first time to MOS, you do the first one. If it's your returning, you can do the second because you already set up a registration. This goes for chaperones as well. And then we have our school's consent form that you have to fill, and that's where you tell us which bus moment you're getting on. Pay deposits. You should have already received an invoice. If you have not, you need to get in contact with myself or Janice on Monday or Tuesday of next week. Because we will be dropping students from going. It won't say, this says enroll 24-25, but it will say for 25-26. Your teachers have also put in a little bit of extra work, and you have to preview the vocabulary list, which is I think in the learn section. And what you do with it is just you're learning some language. You can create a project to turn in on your grow section that just basically goes over some of the words that you might run into there. There's a couple of videos there that you can watch as well that kind of help you understand a little bit more about this McCall Outdoor Science School. Just want to be really clear that if there's any behavior, students will be sent home and parents will have to come get them because there's no options to get out and about. I'm trying to think of other big issues that are out there, but just know we have a great time. It's a great way to earn a credit, and we're just really looking forward to it. If you have any questions, you can always call me, 208-643-3701. Actually, text is easier because I can respond faster. Or you can send me an email. If you have any questions, just do that. Thanks.